What's up, guys? This is Mitch back again. It's been a while since I've done a, I don't know, I guess a video blog or whatever you want to call it. Just a personal video here on YouTube, and I wanted to do something real fast just because there's been something on my mind a lot lately, and I feel like there's so many people. I'll just cut to the chase. There's so many people that are struggling, and I mean, I've realized that life has phases, and sometimes it's going to be harder than others. Sometimes it's just going to be smooth sailing, you know. It's just going to be the easiest stuff in the world, it seems like, and everything goes your way. But I feel like in regards to money and finances, that's where the problems are for a lot of people. And like, what I don't really understand is, because I know we're all made different. I guess we're not cut from the same cloth, but like how we think, how we act, the things we take action on, and the things that drive us, the things that move us forward, that motivation level. There's so many different ways to become motivated. Everyone has their own way to become motivated, but what I don't understand is why people settle for thinking that it is just their life is to get up in the morning and go to work at a day job, and then come home and have like weekends off, if that. How is that living life in any way? It's what society paints as normal, but I feel like most people just settle for normal. Why? I don't understand that. And honestly, the more I think about it, the more it just like it irritates the crap out of me. I almost get pissed off because I see people that are closest to me, my parents, some of my clients, that are just, they're frustrated. They're frustrated with life and pretty much working for the man. And it always comes down to, the extra time that they have to spend at their jobs, the money that they make, and the people that they have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. And I realize that not everyone is kind of programmed to like work for themselves and have to do all those things, because I feel like fear steps in and kind of gets in the way of all that. Like, I don't know how to do it. I don't know what resources to use. I don't even know where to get started. Like, and I want to do something that I love to do. I want to be, passionate about it and stuff like that. But people are too scared to take that leap of faith from that, I don't know, just from where they are now in that job that they hate to something completely different. It's getting out of their comfort zone and doing something completely different. You know what? Sometimes it just takes, I guess, an act of God to kind of push you in that direction, which kind of happened to me, if you guys know my story. But it's something that I've never settled for. Since I've been my own boss, and I've had my own, I had my own business, it's been the most freeing feeling in the world. And people are so afraid that, like, I won't know how I'm going to pay my bills, I won't know how to do it. Believe me, if you make it your only priority, like you make it like, I'm sinking or swimming here. Like, I'm investing my time, my money, whatever it is, into my business, then I'm going to go all out. It's going to be 100%, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to be successful. Once you start taking action steps towards that, then you're going to feel so much better, because I want you to think about this. At the end of the day, let's say if you're wanting to save up for something. Let's say you're wanting to save up for like maybe a cruise, or a vacation with the family, or a new car or something like that. If you're at a day job, your pay is, for most people, is structured. Whether it's salary, hourly, whatever, you're going to have a certain amount of money that you can make in a certain amount of time, and there's a cap on that. For most people start, they work overtime. But what are you doing with the overtime? You're taking your free time and you're getting more money for that free time, but that can't be sustained. You see what I'm saying? You get burnt out. Whatever job it is, you're going to get burnt out because you're working like a slave doing all that. So think of how long it would take to be able to save up for something like that. And then life happens sometimes. The car breaks down. I don't know, you end up having medical issues or something like that. Life just happens, and then you have to end up paying for everything, which we all know will end up happening. As soon as you get a little bit of money saved up, bam, it's gone, it's out the window. That's happened to all of us. That's happened to me plenty of times. And So think of how tough that is when you're at a normal job and you're trying to save up. Now I want you to switch your mind over to something else. Think about what it would be like if you ran your own business in your own company. And not even like your own company, it's just kind of running your own business for yourself. Now, when you come up with a problem or something like that, or you want something, you want to be able to contribute, you want to be able to buy something, you want to do something nice for your family, whatever it is, you can then, instead of like, oh man, I got to work all these extra hours and all that stuff, you can then turn your thinking side of your brain on and come up with new ways to make money. Or you leverage other people. You have control over every aspect of what's going on. You have control over how much money you're making every single month. What you make this month, you may be able to make double next month when you run your own business and you do everything like that. And when I talk about business, it's being able to, there's so many different avenues to go with, but I want to encourage you to do something that you are passionate about. And most people, when you break it all down, like they're passionate about, like for me, I'm passionate about fitness and building muscle and things of that nature, whatever. Some people are passionate about animals, or they're passionate about whatever it is, blogging for, all that stuff. But when it comes down to it, when you break it all down, you ask enough questions, people are passionate about other people. They're passionate about serving and helping others achieve something. And that's what I've seen from my years of doing this, is that when you really try it, it's like you want to be able to contribute and give back. You want to be able to help more people. You want to be a role model to somebody. Because I feel like deep down inside, everyone craves that somehow. And that's, every time I think about it, like it's such a in my mind, it's so easy. It's such an easy choice to make. Either you have some job that you're a slave to, whether you think you're a slave or not, you are a slave because of the time that you are spent there. Imagine, like, that's what I don't understand. When I talk to people about it, I'm like, imagine not even having to get up and go anywhere in the morning, unless you choose to. That you literally can wake up, check your phone, your bank account, or whatever, and you've made $1,000 overnight, and you don't even have to. You don't have a responsibility other than what you want to do about whatever your passion is. For me, my passion is fitness and building muscle and stuff, and most of my time, for those of you that know me, like, I don't know, 5 to 6 hours a day, I choose to work on the fitness side of my business because it's what I'm passionate about. I want to help guys build more muscle, and I learn, and I take courses, and I do all kinds of stuff like that because I choose to, and I have the freedom to. And so now I can be able to create a difference in what I'm passionate about, and I don't have to worry about going to a freaking day job anymore. Like, it's so, think about it, if you can work only a couple hours a day, you don't even have to work like I do. I enjoy doing what I do and working during the day. It doesn't even feel like work. It just feels like something that I want to do every single day. You can make more, 10 times more, 100 times more. You can make more in a month right now than you do in an entire year. And what if I told you that you can work maybe 2 hours a day, if even that? An hour a day if you wanted. You could build up to that, and think of how powerful that is. Think about the people that you could help. If you were making just, let's say, around $8,000 to $10,000 a month right now, how would it change your life? It's just more than, you make $100,000 a year is like $8,333 a month or something like that. But let's say aim for $10,000 a month, taxes taken out, whatever it is. You're making $10,000 a month. What would you do with that extra money? What kind of people would you be able to help? The family members. I don't know about you, but my why for creating an income and a business for myself is so my mom never has to work again, ever. That the day that I can tell my mom, listen, you can quit your job and you can come work for me if you want. And she can do all the stuff she wants to do, and she will never have to step foot in an office or be around people that are gonna, bring her down and all this stuff or whatever it is. Like that is why you do what you do when it comes to business stuff like this, to help other people. Think about all the people in your life that you can help right now. to be able to do that. And then think of how your life personally would change. Think of the freedoms that you would have to go do things. Like, you're at a restaurant, and I know a lot of you have been here, you're looking at the menu, whatever, and then when's the last time you went to a restaurant and a price wasn't an issue? Where you could pick out whatever you wanted. Like, I'm going to get that amazing steak instead of this freaking piece of chicken that I have almost every day or whatever, just because of the price, where you can go there and get whatever you wanted and not even have to worry about the price. That is freedom right there. And it's you can still work, you can still do everything that you want to do and what you're passionate about, but you don't have to get up in the morning and be like, I have to meet this deadline, I have to do this and that, and all those extra stresses, and you don't even have to do any of that. And it just pisses me off that there's so many people that fall for this, this is the way to do it, that you have to go to school, you have to then go to college, get a degree, find a secure job with benefits and all this. That stuff, that garbage is done. It's over with. Life isn't that way anymore. Kids are spending so much money in college that they can't get out of their student debt or anything like that, because they maybe will find a job where they maybe will get on a high salary, where they maybe will have benefits, where they maybe can pay off their freaking student loans, and then they can work 14 hours a day in a nice job, or like the medical field or something like that or whatever. You're still making a lot of money, but you are a slave. I'm telling you right now, you are a slave to your job if you are working for the man. If you're working for someone else other than you, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people that love this. They have a job that they absolutely love to do, and I have no problem with them. If you love what you're doing, then stick with it and do what you're doing. But I'm telling you, for the majority of people, and I'm so sick of seeing people suffer, that you don't have to do that anymore. And I have a solution for you. And being who I am in the fitness industry and trying to work my way through there, this doesn't have anything to do with fitness right now. It's being able to create an income from home, online, that is so simple, and it's such a simple blueprint. And right now I am building a team. I am building a team of the movers and shakers of this world. Someone who says, I am sick and tired of living this way. I'm sick and tired of working like a slave every single day. I'm sick and tired of not being able to get all the groceries I want to get, or not being able to pay my mortgage or stuff like that. Like, people who are ready to make change now. I can promise you, if you join with me, I will show you how to do it. I will show you how to make as much money as you could possibly want to make. That's a pretty bold claim, but I'm telling you right now that you could be a millionaire if you want to. And I could show you exactly how to do that step by step. So if you want to join me in what I'm doing, I want you to contact me right now. My email address is going to be down below. It's going to be mitch@mindsetfitness.net. That's just my fitness address and stuff. It's the easiest one for me. I want you to be able to send it to that. It's my personal address, so you can communicate with me personally. This isn't just joining some team or whatever where you're never going to hear from me or whatever. It's going to be you and me, and we are going to figure this out, and I want to help change your life today. No more struggling, no more trying to worry about things, and it's time to have freedom. It's time to live the life that you want to live. Where I woke up, what is it? I just did this. I woke up not too long ago. I had breakfast and stuff like that. It's 11 o'clock. I don't have to be anywhere. I don't have to do anything. I could sit here in my room, whatever. I don't even have to wear pants if I don't want. I am wearing pants, but I don't even have to if I don't want. That is freedom right there. You don't have to get up and go to a day job or anything like that. And you can prepare for whatever you want to do. I'm preparing for nationals for men's physique or whatever because I want to turn pro. That's a goal of mine. Now I can use my time and energy and go towards that because I want to do it, because it's something that I want to do. That is freedom, people. That is freedom. So if you want that for your life, I will help you today. So don't hesitate. Send me an email. Find the link below, whatever. Shoot me over an email, Mitch@mindsetfitness.net. and we will get started on this. I will show you exactly what you need to do. And of course, I want to tell you right now, this is a business. This is something that you will have to invest in. This is something that it's not get rich fast type of thing. It's the people who are ready to make change will make change. They will, no matter what. And if I show you how to do it, then you can do it. It's not that hard. So if you are hesitant, you're like, I don't really know, whatever, I'm not going to take full action on this. No, I want people that are ready to take action now. I want people who are ready to change this world and to help as many people as possible. Think of the people in your family, think of your friends that you could help out and do awesome things for. That is just priceless to be able to do stuff like that. So, if you are ready to make a change, if you're ready to do that, contact me right now. I'll be ready to hear from you. My team is going places. We're going to be legit, and I want to be that leader for you. So, don't hesitate anymore. Contact me, and let's get it done. Peace.